As Iran threatens Ukraine for its stated support of Israel, President Trump is hearing from Vladimir Putin on how Russia says it can help end this war, an offer the White House is already rejecting tonight. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey live at the White House with those details. Tom, what is this proposal from Russia?
Hey, Natasha, good evening from the White House. Well, during a phone call between President Trump and Russian leader Vladimir Putin earlier this week, Russia proposed taking control of Iran's enriched uranium as part of a peace deal to end the conflict, which President Trump declined that offer, according to sources who spoke to Axios. But actually, just recently, President Trump spoke about how he believes Russia may be assisting Iran during the war.
You think Putin is helping him?
I think he might be helping him a little bit, yeah, I guess.
And with the U.S. conducting ongoing strikes, Natasha, earlier today, President Trump also claimed Iran wants to make some sort of a deal, but adding he will not accept one. Reuters cited 3 sources saying the White House team has pushed away efforts to negotiate so far, and Iran has rejected any peace talks until the strikes end. But today, President Trump also put a focus on the Strait of Hormuz, calling on other countries to do more to combat Iranian threats there. In a series of posts to Truth Social today, President Trump writing in part, quote, "The countries of the world that receive oil through the Hormuz Strait must take care of that passage, and we will help a lot," and saying the U.S. will help coordinate the effort. He also wrote the U.S. and other countries affected by the strait closure will send warships to keep the strait open and safe. But before adding, quote, hopefully China, France, Japan, South Korea, the UK, and others that are affected by this artificial constraint will send ships to the area so the Hormuz Strait will no longer be a threat. And with the war now at this 2-week mark, Natasha, President Trump also saying earlier today that these strikes against Iran won't be ending anytime soon, with ships and vessels especially being targets moving forward. Natasha?
Tom Dempsey live at the White House tonight with that. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.